Welcome back to the channel, guys. I found these $100 combat boots in a thrift store for $15, and in this video I'm going to show you how I styled them to give you some style ideas. So this first look is very military inspired. I mean, after all, they are combat boots. So we go with a very tight fitting shirt up top and then the baggy jeans, and then I tuck them into the boots because I think one of the big things about wearing combat boots is to show them off like that. They're combat boots, not just any regular shoes or boots, but they're these really rugged looking boots. And then I managed to put this thing on. I don't even know what to really call it. It's kind of like a cropped hoodie thing. I don't know. I found it in the back of Walmart on a clearance rack. And yeah, I felt like a superhero in it. But I thought this would be a really good time to put on the bomber jacket. And I was like, damn, yeah. Like that shit, it was hitting kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. It really sold the military style look with it still, but it looked like, you know, it looks put together, which I thought was pretty cool. Ooh, hit him. So on this one, I decided to switch it up and go back to like I guess something you've seen before. I left the boots unlaced and kind of open and slouchy just to kind of see how it looks compared to when they're nice and tightened up, and I think that's a good look too. Probably would look a little bit better with an extra layer of some sort, maybe another jacket or something like that, now that I'm actually getting a second chance to look at it. And then I decided to go ahead and tighten them up. I still prefer the tightened up look really because it still gives off that military look, and especially with this dark green is super hardcore military vibes, but I think it looks good overall. And then I added the hat, and for whatever reason the hat really pulled everything together, and I think it looks complete even without an extra layer now. So then I did actually go ahead and throw on the other layers. Went with a hoodie up top and then a vest over it for a more winter ready look. Probably would work without the vest as well. I think it would. Maybe even a black hoodie would be just as good, if not better. So this one was pretty much a given. The all black, I had to do it. Easiest fit in the book, but if you do them right, they look good and you can pull it off. I mean, some people wear all black every day and it still works, so you can too. I'm not gonna spend a whole bunch of time on this one, but I just want to add that the jewelry kind of really makes it pop, especially the gold on black. It's a cheat code, man. But speaking of cheat codes, overcoats are a cheat code to any outfit that you put on. All black, pop of color with the overcoat, and look, boom, you're like, damn, you're ready to stop a show. I buttoned it up in the middle to kind of wear it like a blazer, and it actually worked. A peacoat would have probably done this better because they're usually shorter in length, but you got to work with what you have. I think the boots, especially with this, are such a contrast to the actual coat that it makes it look really unique. And then for the sake of just trying stuff out, I went ahead and threw an overshirt over this, an overshirt over what, you know what I mean, just to change it up from the coat. It's a fine look, it's okay, but to me it was like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it, you know what I mean? I don't know, it was just something about it. It did look okay though. Overall, I think this is also an okay look. It's just not hidden the same as the overcoat did. Let's just say I was having a field day with the all black because I don't wear a bunch of all black like that. Changed up the all black t-shirt for a graphic t-shirt, but it's still black, and then threw on a denim jacket, and it gives it more of that grungy look. A leather jacket would probably look just as good, if not better, really. Then threw on the baseball cap just to see how it looked, and I kind of was liking it. The colors were a little bit too contrasty. It's not bad though. And then the black hat again, because the black hat's just been kind of killing it, really. Matching the shoes to the hat is usually a good idea without being too matchy, you know? Then I figured out why the other hat just didn't match as well, and it was because the contrast between the hat and the graphic tee was just too much, so I switched it up for a white tee and it just came out so much better. And plus the white, black, and the denim just kind of goes with anything. That's a cheat code outfit as well. It always works, it always looks good. You can switch the colors around a lot. If you want to wear white pants with a black tee, you can do that. It's going to be much more of a statement, but it still works. And then throw on the denim jacket. And now we've hit the part of the video where we just start getting experimental. So I was like, what if the superhero cape looking hoodie thing had more contrast under it? Would it look better as an outfit? And it did not. But that did lead to an idea. It's like, okay, it doesn't look right there, but you know what does look good is the hoodie with the overcoat, so we can kind of pretend that it's a full-length hoodie because you can see without it, it's just ugh. But with it, we were kind of onto something. The contrast was a really good divider between the top and the bottom of the outfit. The only problem is that it kind of breaks that one rule that I always say, is to be able to remove the most outer layer if you have to, if you get too hot and the outfit it should still work, which in this case it does not, but altogether it looks pretty good. Okay, so now we got this idea of layering and kind of having that contrast in the middle, so I was like, what if I put on a button up? As you can see from my face, I wasn't really feeling it. But then we came to the sweater over it, and that actually looks a lot better. Okay, my jeans were a little bit too tight, had them on for too long. But with the sweater, it did work a lot better. I did let my jeans kind of flow over the boots a little bit more to kind of tone down the combat-y part of it so it wouldn't look too much out of place with a collared shirt on. Now for this last one, just bear with me. I don't know what was really going through my head. It worked in my head, but when I saw it in practice, that was not it.
I was like, yeah, no.
It looks like I just threw something on to go grab the groceries out the car. Kind of, that's what I'm getting from this one right here. It's just, I was like, oh, let's mix the loungewear with the combat boots to really, to really just do something different, and maybe that's not always good. So with that being said, I'm actually gonna end it with this one because, gosh, yeah, I'm gonna end it with this one. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next one.